We're back to learning Gimp here, day 72. Let me show the uniform transform, and this is basically an all-in-one tool. I yet again create a rectangle here, like we always did, like we did in the last couple of videos as well. Shift T is the shortcut for it, and it's the first tool in this box. You will yet again get a transform matrix, and with the left click drag you can transform it. But there are now a couple of icons, this diamond icon, rectangle, and even this mix icon. And on the left we have more options. You can see move, scale, rotate, shear, and perspective. This can be constrained. And this means that this tool can do all of these things. So it can move, scale, rotate, shear, and give you these perspective transforms. And the boxes here are just for constraining that. Let me show that, for example, for the move. And once I've got the box checked, the movement now snaps. So this is what constraint means. It gives you certain increments, and this goes for all of these transform options. In general, I would advise you to just left click drag on these icons, and then you can see directly what they do. When you're not happy, use the reset. And one more thing here to add, these corner points, so top left, top right, bottom left and right, these are actually two icons in one. So you see a rectangle and there is a diamond inside. And it makes a difference where you click and drag. You can see that here. The rectangle is more like a regular transform, while the diamond inside gives you more like a perspective transformation. So that's an important thing to know when you want to use this tool. And as I've said, this is an all-in-one tool, so it does all of the stuff that we went over with the individual transformation tools. So we have, for example, a scale tool, a rotate tool, shear tool, perspective transform, and all of that can be done here in one tool at once. Personally, I like to use the individual tools as they, I think, have a better overview. When you want to rotate something, it's easier to simply select the rotate tool and it will only give you the rotation. That's usually why I use the specific tools instead of this unified transform, but maybe you like this better. Once again, Shift T is the shortcut for it. And if you can't find it at all, go to Tools, Transform Tools, and you will find it again. And these are the basics of the unified transform tool in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.